You know, grabbing the keys and hitting the open road, it's a lot easier than you think. Hi! Welcome to the all-new Thor Motor Coach Freedom Traveler A28. What's up? It's Chris Young. This gorgeous couples coach comes in at 30 feet 6 inches, and I got to tell you, man, on that 7.3-liter V8 engine with the 325 horses, 450 pound-foot of torque, you're going to like when you hit the open road to go see the places that your kids might be learning about, because you can sleep 5 in this cutie, or you just want to hit the beach, the mountains, whatever, and you don't have a tow vehicle. That's where motorhomes come in. And the great thing about Class A's, especially in the Freedom Traveler line, you get a lot of appointments without having to step up to that luxury price tag. You still get a bunk over cab, you still get recliners, you still get a dinette, a kitchen, a pass-through bathroom, some separation of space, and your own private sanctuary in the rear. And look what we have in the dash right up front. Now, sure, I do have the privacy shade pulled down because it is very bright out there, but you have a large windshield for visibility. And this is what I tell people when I get a chance to talk to them about, what's it like to drive a Class A, which you might be saying now, hey, Chris, I've never driven one. Do I need a special license for it? No, you don't need one. I would highly suggest, though, coming in and test driving it so you can see for yourself. It's not as hard as you think. Sure, it's big. It does take some getting used to, but there are a lot of safety features that help you, from the heated extended mirrors, all the monitoring systems and stuff like that. And I don't have it cut on right now. Let's see if we can get it rolling. But you have a 14-inch touchscreen on this bad boy, which, by the way, moves up and down as well as tilts if you need it. I kind of like that. That's a nice touch, because what if you need it a little bit higher? But that's going to come standard with all of your controls on it. You would expect it's got your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay. You even got the plug down here for that. Then you have your molded dash up here. You got comfy, high back, plush, leatherette captain and co-captain's chairs, which do swivel. And you'll see right up here for your co-captain, you got a workstation as well. I really like that. Giant windows, privacy curtains, bunk over my head, tilting and telescoping steering wheel with access to my backup camera controls, which would be right there on your screen, as well as cruise control. Cup holder. I got my little night light, my fog lights, my heated mirrors, my controls. It's just a comfortable cruising experience, whether you're driving or whether you're camping. Speaking of camping, let's see where and how you're going to camp right back here. You got to have some comforts from home when you want to go camping. And to me, that's what I really like about motorhomes, especially the ones that Thor make. They're going to give you some niceties. For example, take a look at the beveling I have in my solid wood cabinetry here. I got the beautiful pulls. What color is that? Is that like nickel? It's almost like silver, but also black. So, granted, it is a little dark in here, so I can't really tell, but I got to tell you, that's actually kind of cool. I got the large square framed out window over here. Both of those open up, the privacy shade, the decorative valance, the plush and comfortable recliners right here, which also have my 10-inch console, cup holders, and some storage. You'll notice you got your light controls right here, right across from my Dream Dinette, which Dream Dinette means you don't have any legs under there, so you won't be knocking knees with each other. And this base has a little retainer pin that you can unlock, and then this actually pushes down to become the base for your sleeper, because your dinette also converts into a sleeper. You'll see, let me get that back locked up. You got some storage on both sides, a little drawer storage space. You got your seat belts for some security. I got cup holders, I got charging, I got windows on both sides. And my entertainment, I like where they put the TV, because if I got my kid in the bunk, or if I'm sitting here, maybe we're enjoying dinner, we got the game on, everybody's got good visibility, whether they're in the living area portion, the bunk over cab, which, by the way, has a 500-pound capacity on it, or I'm just doing some cooking or cleaning right here in my little kitchenette, which is another nice feature of this A28. Pressed surface countertop, tempered glass cover for my 2-burner cooktop, which also doubles as a backsplash. Got the little locking mechanism, pop-up power station, framed out off-camp window. That is a nice little feature this year. I've noticed Thor every year does those little touches to make it feel a little bit more residential. I'm a big fan of that. Speaking of, I'm a big fan of the AC that they have in here. Coleman Mach Whisper Quiet. Gotta love that. LED backlighting on my cabinetry, got me some shelves for some organization, flat front silver Envision microwave, and right here, if I needed to continue the prep space, I got the fold-up countertop. But I got to tell you, even though this coach is only 30 feet 6 inches, which, by the way, state parks might be a sweet spot for you, you won't get like the big giant undermounted sink, but you do get the circle bowl sink, and I like that. It's still big enough to wash a pot and pan in. I can pull down my sprayer and get everything cleaned without it spilling out onto my beautiful decorative little press surface countertop. And they even gave me some nice touches with the inlay in my off-camp slide over here. All in all, great living, eating, entertaining, and cooking area. But let me show you what I like about this bathroom setup. And of course, I'm going to talk about your command panel and your fridge too. Right here at the entry point, heading into the coach, right across from our kitchen, is where you're going to find your BM Pro command panel. This is where you come to control your HVAC systems, cut on your AC, cut on the lights, run out the slide, run out the awnings, the whole nine. You also have the option to Bluetooth into this and control some functions from your cell phone, so that's kind of nice. Got me some more strut-supported storage up top, and my fridge has the nice acrylic front to it, I'm a fan of, but it's 12 volt, it's in vision, much like your microwave, and is 10.7 cubic feet. And right here, you can kind of see with the BM Pro Connect system, scan that QR code, depending on if you have Apple, if you have Google, or if you just want to do it yourself. That's where you can download the app and do a lot of controls. Technology has come to the point where it really is making life a whole lot easier. And you're beginning to see a lot of things where you don't have entertainment systems inside of them. You know, where you used to have an AM, FM command center, you know, maybe even a CD player. Everybody's playing everything off their cell phones now. So being able to just remote into the system, whether it be for entertainment or for controls, things are moving in a good direction. Kind of like how this bathroom's moving in a good direction. Check it out. Framed off pocket door here and framed off pocket door behind me. Chris, why are you showing us that? I am big on separation of space, and a lot of times when you have the split bath setup inside of RVs, usually you would have a door that would swing out this way and another one that would swing out this way, giving you a good separation of space, but also kind of closing off the area, sometimes making it not really looking as good, but also not really accessible. Right here, I got the pocket door, so I can leave this open and still access the high-rise porcelain bowl with the foot flush, my vanity, my mirrored medicine cabinets, wash my hands, brush my teeth, do the whole nine, check everything on my mirror. I got my hanger bars right there. But without this door, this would be your door. So I'd have to have this open to have some true privacy, meaning I don't really have true privacy. Close that up. Now somebody can be in the bathroom while I'm standing in this 30 by 36 shower, high skylight. I got the retractable door. I got the brushed nickel features on my controls. I like the little crystal inlay that we have there, corner notches, and also I'm not cramped up or down or left or right. So now somebody can get to the bedroom. Somebody can get to the living and kitchen area. Somebody can get to the bathroom, all while I'm taking a shower. So I like the flow and access of this, but more importantly, if I need true separation of space, I can close off these doors and I guide it. Boom. Now let's talk about where you're going to sleep. I'm tall, D'Artagnan. No, actually, I'm standing on the raised lips of your walk-around bed back here in the rear of your A28. You'll see decorative padded headboard, strut-supported storage, more of that glazed beveled cabinetry here. I got the ductwork from a high output AC, and you even have a vent and fan in here, which will help. Hey, if you don't want to run the AC and it's nice outside, pop that out, open the windows. You got them on both sides, valances. Got the blackout shades. Then for your entertainment, TV on a swivel. So the kids can be watching TV up front. You can be watching TV back here. You can close both doors and give yourself some true privacy. But more importantly, if you're sleeping back here, maybe you're doing something like charging your cell phone over there. Maybe you got your CPAP machine set up. Maybe you got your books stored back there in the cubby. You can close this off, watch your program. They can watch theirs, close that door off. Now you got some true privacy. More importantly, you got a separation of space if somebody needs to use the bathroom or shower and you're back here watching TV. But here's the cool thing. Let's say you wanted to play with the kids, just mess with them a little bit. This little remote command panel right here will let you cut on the lights all over the coach, start your generator if you need to, but you can cut the living room lights off. Y'all kids go to bed and then cut them back on, whatever you want to do. Love the layout. More importantly with this coach, I love the flow because to me, this is just nice. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think so far. Now we're going to go talk about that generator and some of the construction on the outside. So here we are on the outside. Love what they did, from the fiberglass exterior, the HD Max graphics that we have here, the special coating, the frameless windows, the scissor 20-foot awning, to, like I mentioned before, the remote heated extendable mirrors here with the little camera. And this is all on that Ford chassis. This has the 7.3-liter V8 engine in it. Just take a look at what you have here. From the lights, the molding that we have around it, to the giant windshield. This is what I was talking about with that visibility. It's almost like a, I don't know, doesn't look like a regular Class A. To me, it just looks kind of cooler. 7.3-liter V8, and you have a ton of storage on this beauty too. Starting with right up here. Now, you'll see you got compartments all over this, but the one thing that's unique and nice about these is these are rotocast storage compartments. That just means you'll see it has a little water plug in there. It's easy to clean. It's a very heavy duty grade type of plastic that, let's say you come back from the beach and you got the sandy shoes, you got the dirty whatever, you put them in there. When you go to clean it, take out the plug, spray it down. These things are super nice. But you have lockable storage all the way around. That right there is the back of your furnace. Wheels are nice and shining. Got me some power out here and cable connection, so if I want to put the TV out, I can. And I know what you're saying, Chris, these are all kind of small storage compartments. What if I need to put my chairs or my grill or something like that? Underneath that bed that we had in the back, this is where you're going to see tri-access storage here with finished off flooring on the top level and rotocast on both sides. This is a great space to put your grill, the chairs, maybe even the table. Great use of space too. And the coach is only 30 feet 6 inches long. These two little doors right here, that has your spray port with your water hose, and this is your LP quick connect. So if you do want to bring that grill out and do some cooking, bam, got the chance to do it there. Got my ladder mounted so I can get on the roof if I want to. This is more access to my storage. You'll see right up there in that light, that tiny little circle, that's the backup camera. Other storage door right here. Now, you have a spray port on that side. You have a shower with hot and cold on this side. What I like about that is if I got the chairs over there, I can spray them off. Don't have to bring them over here. But if I got the kids, the dogs, or myself, I'm coming back from the beach, I want to get cleaned off before going into my beautiful A28, I can do that here. Black tank flush, city water connection, and right here is the access to your propane. Now, you have 40.9 pounds of propane that you can put in there, so that's pretty good, especially when you're talking about, you know, your heat, your hot water. You do have a 35K BTU heater on this, and of course, your 15K BTU AC. You'll also see you got your fuel tanks, 80-gallon fuel tank on this one. And also over here is where you'll also find your terminations, aka your dumps. Now, as far as your tanks go on this, you got a 40-gallon fresh tank, and you got a 30 gray and a 30 black on this beauty. You see I got my slide right here, got the frameless windows, a slide topper, very nice, because that's going to help protect. If you got the squirrels, the sticks, all that stuff, you just won't have stuff getting stuck in between this and the RV. You never want that. Oh, and this also comes with a generator too. It's a 4,000 watt dual fuel, so it'll run off that propane and also run off of gas. That's a very nice feature if you want to go off the grid. You don't have to worry about draining your gas tank. You can also use your LP. Got some more storage here, and I like how they moved the generator to the rear, so you can even have some more storage here. I mean, over 70 cubic feet of storage just on the outside. For a couples coach, that's freaking awesome. I got to tell you, this is one to me that if you're looking for your first motorhome and you're a couple and you want something that is still going to be a little bit of state park friendly, but more importantly, you want to upgrade maybe from a Class C, a travel trailer, or something like that. You want some luxury appointments without really breaking the bank. This is where Freedom Traveler comes in, and this is the ES, the A28, 30 feet, 6 inches, awesome on the inside, good space. More importantly, I really like that flow. Tell me what you think about it. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be perfect for everybody, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. More importantly, where are you gonna take it? And if you're interested in this, only place you're gonna get it, rv.campingworld.com, or come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. Hope you enjoyed the Freedom Traveler ES A28. More importantly, I hope I get a chance to see you soon.